Spark Books here. Today, I'm going to explain the book, The Silent Language of Leaders, by Kinsey Goman. Take care, enjoy the book, and have a nice day. Strong leaders have to project the right body language and be able to read it well in their team members if they want to lead them to success. The Silent Language of Leaders, 2011, offers tips for reading and controlling body language, even in cultures where social cues differ. Key idea number 1, leadership needs strong communication, including body language. Let's begin. Strong leaders must communicate well. Good communication goes beyond words. Body language matters. Body language can't convince or inspire. You may make a negative first impression. The appropriate body language, transmitted through posture, gestures, facial expressions, eye contact, touch, and smell, will help you establish empathy. Your body language as a leader is automatically judged. Studies reveal we judge a person's credibility, confidence, likability, and trustworthiness in 7 seconds. Before delivering your well-written speech. What's the hurry? The brain's design. The limbic system controls body language. The limbic system controls emotions and memories. It processes emotional information. It's like an alarm system. It swiftly decides if information is threatening. Since all humans have a limbic system, body language is similar across cultures. Fear, surprise, and rage are universal. Body language was one of the first ways humans communicated. It allowed early humans to determine a person's friendliness or threat within seconds. Body language isn't necessary for survival anymore, but it's still vital in business. Key idea number 2, leaders can read and transmit positive body language. Cross your arms when asking, stop. It doesn't matter if you're cold. The beholder determines body language. Regardless of your objectives, the discussion partner interprets it. We measure a leader's warmth and authority unconsciously. You show warmth by facing your speaking partner, matching your movements with his, nodding, smiling, and keeping your arms and legs uncrossed. Body language conveys power and prestige. Maintain proper posture, speak clearly, and keep your eyes focused to appear strong and authoritative. People seek stable, confident leaders. Body language is crucial in politics. First, we judge a politician's party, then his body language. Nixon lost the first televised presidential debate to JFK because he fidgeted and wiped his forehead. He looked anxious and less confident than JFK. Future generations will value body language more. Each generation brings a more diverse employment market. Body language is crucial to communicating in a multicultural team. Imagine managing a global office. You may not speak everyone's native language, but body language can indicate trustworthiness and kindness. Increasing video communication and other technologies will demand good body language from leaders. When we can see our leaders, we can judge them by their body language. People you don't connect with regularly will judge your body language if you present your quarterly report through video conference. Key idea number 3, body language helps you negotiate. Negotiating isn't just about powerful arguments and leverage. Like communication, body language is crucial in negotiations. MIT researched the impact of body language by recording business executives' tone variation, verbal nuance, and nods. The technology successfully anticipated a CEO's jury persuasion based on body language. Standing tall, addressing the jury, and speaking softly boosted the jury's likelihood of being persuaded. You must also be adept at understanding body language to be a good negotiator. Tips. Also consider feet. Not just eyes and arms communicate body language. If someone is fidgeting, she's bored or nervous, keep your feet still to appear a strong leader. Avoid glancing at your documents or other objects. Concentrate on your partner. You're interested. Recognize your conversation partner's baselines. What's their average eye contact? What's their mobility? If you don't know their routine, you may misread them. Observe gesture clusters. Gesture clusters are groups of gestures that convey something collectively but not individually. Hand wringing doesn't necessarily signify discomfort, but it does when combined with fidgeting and avoiding eye contact. Remember context. Front row auditorium attendees often cross their legs to block their view of the stage. Crossed legs don't mean they're disengaged. Key idea number 4, body language is vital even with today's communication technology. All team members must be on board for genuine business change. Humans are programmed to resist change and stick to routines. Change requires motivation. How? Positive emotions are better. Even one team member's body language can spread change resistance like a virus. As a leader, you must project optimism. Keep eye contact, enter confidently, and use your hands. Put your palms on the table. It's authoritative. Freezing up or wanting to flee are defensive moves. Even when technology allows us to communicate without body language, the capacity to transmit these signals through body language is vital. Lean and rich communication technologies exist. Text-based chats and emails are lean communication. Lean communication is convenient for the sender but readily misinterpreted. Rich communication uses pictures or voice. Rich communication makes emotions clearer than lean, thus it's vital for creating connections and trust. When using technology for rich communication, enunciate effectively and make eye contact like you would face-to-face. Your writing isn't rich otherwise. Face-to-face is preferable. Even though they're always available through text or call, the best leaders visit with staff in person. Key idea number 5. Effective teamwork requires positive body language. Positive body language is important for strong working connections. If you look away as someone speaks, they'll feel irrelevant or left out. That could make people withdraw and lose motivation for the project. But humans are social creatures. Our brains feature mirror neurons that fire the same way when we do or watch an action. Mirror neurons help us sympathize with others' happiness and sadness. Business uses mirror neurons. Some employees emulate their leaders' conduct due to mirror neurons. Use collaborative body language. Smile and thank the speaker. Try not to hide behind a desk to show you're listening. Warm body language can make an employee uncomfortable if overdone. Americans reserve 18 inches for their closest friends. It's followed by a 2-foot zone for close friends or business partners. The 4-foot far personal zone is best for business associates. Then, the social zone. These zones are important for the office and team building. Team building should start in the social zone and move to the far personal zone. Key idea number 6. Body language is gendered. Women and men can both be great leaders. Men and women leaders communicate differently. Why? Brain again. Men and women experience emotions differently. Men and women contain mirror neurons, but in men another system, the temporoparietal junction, takes over shortly after. This system helps men analyze and solve problems. Female brains process emotions longer. Stress affects men and women differently. Women have more emotional responses and utilize their limbic system than men. Stress diminishes men's empathy but boosts women's. Men hunt for escape routes when a new person enters a room. Women take longer to assess a new person's threat level. They only hunt for escape routes if they feel threatened. This affects body language. How? Empathy is better conveyed by women. Men grin less than women. They read body language better. Female leaders are therefore more personable. Female leaders risk seeming indecisive or insecure, not likable and compassionate. Male leaders desire strength, power, and authority. Male body language is blunt and emotional. Men act insensitively or overconfidently because of this. Key idea number 7. In today's multicultural corporate world, body language is crucial. Why do people make a circle with their thumb and forefinger? Where you're from affects your answer. It implies okay in the US, worthless or zero in France, money in Japan, and obscene in some countries. It's a misunderstanding-prone gesture. Our increasingly diversified world highlights cultural disparities. It's crucial to know how to behave in formal circumstances, by being firmer in Arab countries or softer in the US. In Japan, pass a business card with 2 hands and bow. Otherwise, it's disrespectful. Not in the US, it's odd. Globally, cultural behaviors like bowing differ, yet body language remains consistent. Joy, surprise, sadness, wrath, fear, disgust, and contempt are universal emotions. They're universally recognizable. Identifying phony emotions is easy. Long or lopsided facial expressions create global suspicion. Only contempt is naturally asymmetrical. Some social notions are expressed differently globally, so be careful. Brazilians touch more than Aussies. In certain cultures, eye contact is normal. In others, it's offensive. Before working with someone, understand as much as possible about her culture, so you can maximize your body language knowledge. Leadership requires communication, which goes beyond words. Develop team-building body language. To harness body language's power, be open and warm and pay attention to others. To view more content like this, subscribe. Don't forget to like and turn on notifications. The channel really benefits from it. I appreciate you being here.